Black Lives Matter would receive the $80 million that it received in 1 year, but nobody asked the question, where is all the money going?
Sometimes I feel like a lot of these companies, they feel like they make more sales by saying it's black owned. Hello, what's the crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. I've got a juicy one for you today. We're checking out Candace Owens' detailed shocking documentary exposing Black Lives Matter funding. Was this a fraud? Let's go.
Remember the BLM movement, May of 2020, when every high school girl in America was absolutely required to put a black square on her Instagram page? Remember that? BLM, everyone's for BLM. Oh, Mitt Romney marched with BLM. What was that? Well, it was a scam, actually, it turns out. It was a scam, and it really hurt the country. Candace Owens has done an entire documentary on this. It's called The Greatest Lie Ever Sold.
I believe this was a scam. 100% this was a scam. 100%. I never went out to protest. I never posted any Black Lives Matter stuff on my socials. And I'll tell you guys the reason why. But seeing Candace Owens get involved in this just makes me happy because I know she doesn't care. She says the truth. It might not sound well to most people, but at least she says it. I'm going to tell you guys my input later on. But yeah, let's see what happens first. Let's go.
George Floyd and the rise of BLM. For the documentary, she showed up to the gated mansion in Laurel Canyon, Los Angeles, owned by BLM co-founder Patrice Cullors. Cullors then posted a video on Instagram complaining about Candace Owens' reporting. Watch this.
So we are headed to Laurel Canyon. We've yet to see any black people in the neighborhood. So there's definitely somebody home. Hello. I was just looking to speak to whoever is at this property. Sir? Hello?
Mansion.
I don't know if he's going to get someone. I see a very cute German Shepherd, it looks like.
This morning, I woke up to Candace Owens being outside of my house with a news crew.
I can't see how this purchase helped Black lives anywhere in America.
God, I can't believe this. Literally, people that donated to Black Lives Matter, they were just stupid. I don't care. You were being stupid, in my opinion, anyway. You donate money to this. So this, I don't know what to call it. Was it a charity? What did they actually help? What are you trying to help? I don't understand. People that posted the black box, what are you trying to do? Everyone just felt like they had to do it. Because if you do it, that means you're supporting, you care about black people. No. Even though see people that actually care. Normal people. Normal everyday people. That just behave normal. Not trying to post to make sure. Do you know how many people that posted the black boxes that I know back in the day, they were, especially on Facebook, I'm sure you know someone that posted # Black Lives Matter and you know they've done some dodgy stuff in the past. They posted some dodgy stuff in the past. So I don't care about all this social stuff because it's about the real world, the real life, what's going on day to day. It's about how you behave to me when I see you on the streets. I don't care what you post online. I couldn't give a toss. The fact that this lady, so she's the leader of Black Lives Matter. I don't know. I didn't even know it was a lead. I didn't know it was actually making money off it. Fair enough. I guess you guys scam somehow. But yeah, the fact that they have a mansion, you're meant to be a charity. And you have a...
I can't even find a black life on the property. The dog's not even black. What's that?
So they're literally trying to destroy us. They're trying to destroy me. They're trying to destroy the movement.
What movement?
And I just need us to be stronger.
Us.
When you live in a multi-million-dollar home in Laurel Canyon, it can be hard. Candace Owens is the person who caused the suffering you just saw. She's the producer of the brand new documentary, The Greatest Lie Ever Sold, George Floyd and the Rise of BLM, one of the bravest people we know.
I don't think people realize you're living in, I think that was in California, Los Angeles. Do you know how expensive houses over there? God, charity, my ass.
And Wanda Smartis joins us tonight. Candace Owens, thanks so much. First of all, thank you for doing this. It's like that whole moment is forgotten. Why did you think it was important to make a documentary about it?
Because of exactly what you said, because they want you to forget it, right? They do these things, they sort of punch you in the face and then they move on and they say, nobody look any further. We're now moving on to a different narrative. It is important to pause and to reflect and to consider what happened and ask a very big question, which for whatever reason, no journalist was interested in at the time. We were all basically required to either put up a black square or donate to Black Lives Matter or to make some, statement online about how black people are suffering to make sure that Black Lives Matter would receive the $80 million that it received in 1 year. But nobody asked the question, where is all the money going? I was interested because they turned me into public enemy number one for accurately talking about George Floyd, not in the capacity of a hero, but in the capacity of a person who was addicted to drugs and who had enough fentanyl in the system to kill a horse at the time that he died. That made people angry because people weren't.
I'm not laughing, obviously. The old George Floyd thing was pretty sad. But yeah, people kept comparing him to Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah, don't do that. Do not do that. Martin Luther King was someone that fought for justice all his life, and he actually made a lot of changes. Do you know what I mean? He didn't have to be arrested, stopped by police, all that to happen before, People, just the way you treat people because of what you see on TV, you gotta see things yourself. The way they treat, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I've always said on this channel, I get scared to go to America. Why? Because of what I see on the media. Literally, like, apparently every policeman that stops me is trying to kill me. That's the way it looks. I'm not gonna lie to you. But actually living there, I'm sure it's gonna be different. Let me know, you guys that live there, what's your experience over there? Thank you.
Invested in the emotion of Black Lives Matter. And so look, I'm wearing the shirt. It is the BLM symbol, but instead I've inserted some cash into it because what they really did is they robbed Americans. They robbed Americans' emotions. They extracted emotions. They used black pain to create confusion and to take millions upon millions, tens of millions of dollars from people. And where did the money go, Tucker? That's what the documentary explores, and people are going to be shocked. I hope people are very behind the transgendered movement because that's where a lot of this money went, and then there's just a dead trail because the one thing that you're afforded when you decide that you are transgendered is you can change your name. So you don't know who any of these people were originally, but they received hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars of cash.
It's all. I just can't control myself and note, because I was there and I watched it. You were basically banned from all media, including some conservative outlets, but for telling the truth, the factual, documented truth about George Floyd. You were not allowed to tell the truth, which really was, I think,
exactly
a dark moment. Let me ask you, do you know anybody, apart from the ladies living in Laurel Canyon and the transgenders you just mentioned, any actual, normal black person who benefited from BLM?
No, absolutely. It's the exact opposite. I can tell you millions of black people who suffered because they now live in the inner.
Sweet, what was the plan? Were you going to try, when you're going to start giving money to black people? What was the plan? I don't understand. I'm guessing they're probably going to say there's some little black companies, black-owned companies. Like, I hate when I hear that, black-owned companies. Why? Just make a company. Don't make it black-owned companies. Don't just say, this is black-owned. No, why? Don't do that. That just annoys me. Why? Because literally, you're trying to segregate people. Why? You're trying to say I should buy from you because you're black-owned. Why can't you just be a company? Sometimes I feel like a lot of these companies, they feel like they make more sales by saying it's black-owned. Do you know what I mean? If I like your product, I couldn't give a toss if it's black owned, white owned, blue owned, yellow owned, pink owned. I'll buy it. I don't care. If I like it, I'll buy it. I do not have to say it's black owned. Again, this is just my opinion. It's my opinion. And you guys are going to come from in the comments. It's a reaction. This is my reaction to it. I'm so sorry. I'm not like your usual or trying to pretend. I don't care. I literally don't care. I keep saying every single time, we're not here forever. We're all going to go someday. Let me continue.
In the cities that were looted and that were rioted, and therefore the businesses picked up, which my documentary will show. They picked up and they left because why wouldn't they leave? Obviously, if they're basically saying that crime is allowed to take place, and these are zones in which there can be no policing. So these people are now suffering economically, and we of course predicted that would.
Again, I'm so sorry for pausing. Do you know how disgusting it is that one black man died when we all started this riot and everything, and then I'm sure a lot of people died from that. Literally. Like, if I don't get this, maybe it's just me, maybe because I'm just stupid. But if someone died from violence, why would you cause more violence? Why would you cause more violence? That makes no sense to me. Or am I just being stupid? Would that not make people say, oh yeah, we were right in the first place? Oh yeah, that's the way black people behave. Look at them. Oh my God. Oh, look at them rioting again. Oh, destroying buildings, destroying businesses. You destroying businesses because they're not black owned, I'm guessing. Or maybe they are black owned. Who knows? I'm sorry. It just gets me going. I don't like stuff like this, man. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of racist people out there. There's a lot of racist people out there. But don't put everyone into one little box. Because then you're going to make people that are actually not racist, people that are actually nice, you're going to make them start questioning, like, why should I be nice when everybody thinks I'm racist anyway? There's a lot of nice people out there. A lot.
the outcome because of the BLM scam, which benefited nobody. And there are a lot of questions. In my personal opinion, this was a money laundering scheme. And it is interesting that these individuals, like Patrisse Cullors, decided to host a Joe Biden inauguration party at the Black Lives Matter house. Again, all of that is in the documentary. It's stunning. And I do want to add this. My personal charity, after I announced that I was doing this documentary, I run a charity called Blexit. We received a letter 2 weeks after the trailer dropped from the IRS saying that they were going to investigate my charity. I welcome the investigation because I am not a scam artist and I do real work in the inner city communities. This is Biden's IRS once again saying you are not allowed to investigate anything that the media is complicit in.
That's unbelievable. You're a brave person. They're going to come for you at some point.
It's not easy. I swear to God. Yeah, it's
Candace
not
Owens,
easy.
appreciate it.
They're definitely gonna come for her. You know they're gonna start something. Like, I'm not saying she's the most perfect person in the world, but when you have someone that's actually speaking what no one is gonna speak about, it's good to see. It's clean. It's nice. I love it. Even when I see this kind of stuff, as I keep saying, I don't usually do this kind of stuff on the channel, but I want to start doing it because it's the way I feel. Do you know what I mean? If you want to see more kind of stuff, like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon to support me. Check out the membership if I get cancelled. Just check out the Patreon. I might get cancelled. Who knows? Yeah. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.